Motherfucking deal. It's your boy Sniper Dog. Back at it again. Back at it again. Episode 101. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you haven't been here before, so we can't be real podcast. We talk about anything and everything. We don't discriminate on one topic. Today we're talking about infidelity. Want to go on infidelity? What do you think about infidelity? What kind of reasons are valid? What kind of reasons are not? Is it valid? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Can you give someone a second chance? All that good stuff. If you haven't been here before, it is the We Can't Be Real podcast. We talk about anything and everything. We don't discriminate on any topic. We actually feel like everything needs to be talked about. We go in on everything just to give everything a fair chance and maybe have some input in some shit we ain't talked about before. Do me a favor, like and share the stream. Like, share. Please give me a reaction as soon as you walk in here. Hit that like button, hit that interaction button, hit that little emoji. Give me something nice. Do that for me. Share it, please. Share it. Get it out to the world. You don't have to hashtag it as anything. I'm no longer doing that. I don't want you guys to have to push it on your fucking page and it's like fucking dicks are us and you got to fucking share gas station dick pills and your fucking bosses and your moms are on there and shit. So just share this podcast for me. Get it out to the world. I really appreciate it. If you didn't already know, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Or We Can't Be Real, all one motherfucking word. I will follow you back. I follow everyone back. So give me a follow. Give me a like. Check me out on Snapchat. Watch my story. Say hi. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Or We Can't Be Real, all one motherfucking word. We can't be real TV, all one motherfucking word. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check it out. Don't forget about the merch. Got the merch on sale right now. Everything is available. Hit me up. Jump in the inbox. I got it all available. Everything is available. Ask me about my OnlyFans. We got hoodies. The Throat Goat, one of the top sellers. We got everything you can need. Everything you can need for Valentine's Day, for a Wednesday, for fucking. If you cheat on your girl, you gotta say I'm sorry. It's the best way to do it. Fuck all that. Let's get to it. Infidelity, man. I think infidelity is a trip. It's not as easy and simple as we consider it to be, as far as like, the bald face of it. Excuse me. I think when it comes to infidelity, there's a lot of reasons people cheat. Angel, y'all, I appreciate checking in, my man. Bree Rose, appreciate you being here again. Thank you very much for checking in. Infidelity, man. There's different types of infidelity. You know what I'm saying? You got like a physical infidelity where it's like you're just fucking somebody. You maybe have a one night stand or a lot of one night stands, or just fucking somebody. You know what I'm saying? There's always that. There's always infidelity where you're physically, being deceitful or fucking somebody else. You also got appreciate that love, guys. Appreciate that love. You also got an emotional infidelity where it's like you're not actually physically having sex or holding hands or nothing with the person. Maybe you just have a work friend or a best friend or a good friend that is just, the feelings are growing, the emotions are growing, and you're becoming more and more. Becky Martinez, appreciate you checking in. Appreciate you being here. Everybody do me a favor and check in. If you're in here right now, check in for me. Hashtag check in. So I think when people start becoming more attached to somebody emotionally, it can be a form of infidelity. And then there might be a combination of both where it's physical and emotional, and people have some kind of infidelity. But this is the thing about infidelity, though. It's really subjective to the person, I think. You know what I mean? I think it's like super subjective to the person that's in question. Not in question, but the person questioning. You know what I'm saying? Like me, it's up to me to tell you what I consider infidelity to be. You understand what I'm saying? Danny, appreciate checking in, my man. What's going on, bro? Whenever you meet someone, this is how I figure. This is how I figure it. Infidelity is important, right? It's really important to trust somebody. So infidelity can be anything that makes you feel like trust has been breached. There's been a breach of trust. You know what I mean? So if I'm not the type of if I'm with a girl and I have a girlfriend and she has male friends, it's fine. As long as there's never been anything, I'm not worried about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping on that. I'm not a jealous person. You know what I'm saying? But if not, as long as there's never been anything romantic or no bullshit like that, which of course is understandable. But this is the thing though. Infidelity or fidelity is subjective to the situation you're in. You know what I mean? So in order to really understand what another person doesn't want you to do, you have to ask them, okay, what is cheating to you? What is being what is being unloyal mean to you? You know what I'm saying? Or disloyal? You know, what does that mean to you? Like, what is that? You know, where's my line? So that's the thing. If you're not sure, if you're not aware of where the line is, or if the line has been crossed or whatever, I think the best way to look at it is do you feel hurt about something? Do you feel like your trust has been broken? Do you feel like you have been taken by somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like you've been like treated like a fool, you know? Trust is important, and if you break my trust, then that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? That's a big deal, and I think a lot of people feel the same way. The moment you start hiding, appreciate it, Bree, appreciate your opinion. The moment you start hiding, speaking to another person, I see it as cheating. If it were innocent, you wouldn't need to hide it. That is a good point. That is a good point. That is true. I agree with that, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's necessarily true. I'm just saying I agree with that as well. If you have a friend and your friend is, you know, of the opposite sex, and you're hiding the text messages, or whenever the phone rings, you'll step out to go take the call, or you'll ignore the call, or you won't reply to text messages next to your significant other. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm doing that, I'm cheating, bro. If I'm doing all that, it's cheating. You know what? I want to drop this off. Like I'm way too. Yeah, that's better. Let me just drop my screen a little bit. You know, it's not a. You know, it's not a good episode if there wasn't some technical difficulties. Let's see. Yeah. Wow, Rich here. Let me see if I better pick it up a little bit more. Get it off that. Right there, it looks beautiful, don't it? Yeah, I think it's very important to keep stuff all the way out. Like if I'm see, I talk to a lot of females. I have a lot of female friends. Some of my best friends are females. You know, on some completely platonic, never even seen her naked body or touched her, or you know what I'm saying, like completely legitimately platonic friendships. And and my friends ain't ugly, you know what I'm saying? Like my friends ain't ugly. So I've always had a problem with my person that I'm with, my flavor of the month. They always have a problem with my female friends. You know what I'm saying? Not always, but they always. I mean, there was a large majority of them that had a problem with my female friends, like a problem with me having female friends. I like to go to my friend's house. I like to go over there, whether she got a nigga or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about all that. I never kept it a secret. I never kept my conversations with them a secret. I never. I mean, I would. If I get a text message, I'm gonna reply to the text. I'm watching my podcast, guys. Y'all should be watching my podcast too. Podcast within a podcast. No, I'm not hiding my text messages. I'm not worried about all that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm cognizant of that. I will operate. Appreciate checking in, Keith. Appreciate Ceci. What's going on? Appreciate you being here. If I'm cognizant of it, so I'm operating in a way that I'm aware that how you think. You know what I mean? I'm aware you think that this is like cheating. This is a way of, this is a form of infidelity. This is telling me I can't trust you type shit, right? I'm aware that you feel that way. So I'm going to operate in a way that's not going to make it look to you or feel to you that I'm being deceitful or secretive. You know what I mean? But I think, yeah, if you start hiding your relationship with a person, it loses its innocence. It's been tainted. It's done. And then that's what sucks. You could be hiding something like just that you have a friend and you know this dude wants to fuck you, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Or you have an idea, but you're not there. You don't want to fuck him, but you know he does type shit. So you're trying to keep it a secret because I've seen that happen a lot of times. I've been that friend. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, like I know it. Joanna said it first. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. Check in, guys. Check in for me. Niggas ain't shit, and it's what it is. Females are the same way though too. It's very deceitful on both ends. Look, I have a really good friend. She's a really dear friend, like a really good friend, and I can tell her secrets about everything. I don't have secrets from anybody. I can tell anybody anything, but with this person, I can respect her decisions. I can respect her, you know, her information, her opinions and shit. But she has a boyfriend. Her boyfriend's not okay with her, you know what I'm saying, just having dude friends, you know what I'm saying? And specifically me. And so like we just can't be there. And so it always feels when I'm talking to her, like it feels like it's cheating, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, it kind of is. It kind of is, you know what I mean? Like that's why I used to talk to her all the time, message her all the time, just kind of like, man, we know we ain't fucking around. We know we're not doing this, you know what I'm saying? We know we're not doing that. Appreciate checking, appreciate checking, appreciate all y'all with the check-in, all y'all with the check-in, appreciate y'all checking in. You know what I'm saying? So we know what it was, so we don't have to nothing to worry about. We don't have anything to worry about, you know what I'm saying? But I think it gets to a point where reality is reality. Like this is very, very deceitful. We're being very wrong. You know what I mean? We're being very, very too secretive. It if you have to do too much to cover it up, it's cheating, bro. You're cheating. And that's just what it is. Whether you fucked them, whether you touched them, whether you kissed them, whether you just, you know, have secret conversations that you got to delete the messages to, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's the thing. It's you don't want to have somebody that you have to keep a secret or keep, you know what I'm saying, quiet or not have certain conversations with them in public or not or around a significant other or you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's why Snapchat's popping. Snapchat is built for cheaters, bro. Snapchat is built for cheating. Y'all remember Voxer? Who remembers Voxer? This is just my opinion, but I believe this is what it is. Y'all remember Voxer? It's cool. It's cool to not just kick it with just dudes even doing nothing. It's cool to not just kick it with just dudes even doing nothing. But really, I just stay home and kick it nowadays by myself or some homeboys. But good lady friends are always cool too, and not even ever mess around. Always cool too, and not even ever mess around, and give pro view for each other, and give what in their own separate relationships. Point of views for each. Oh yeah, give point of views for each other in relationships, true friends, not sexually. Yeah, that part. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm the same way. I like. This is the thing. I've had several women. I've had several women jump into my inbox and they've been in relationships, and it's obvious they were in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I actually helped this one chick. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, man, fuck your man. What are you doing? Aren't you in a relationship? She's like, yeah. I'm like, what are you doing in my inbox? It's crazy. Why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Like, that's not okay. And and um and I was like, you know what you need to do? You need to go fuck your man. Go fuck your man. Go fuck the shit out of him. Go get yourself a fucking couple sex pills. Get that pink pussycat pill. Go to New Fine Arts. Them bitches are $16 a piece. Get you a pink pussycat pill and get your man an Excalibur pill. It's called an Excalibur pill. Buy one of each. You're gonna spend like $33. Take them bitches, talk a little bit, have a shot or two, smoke some, just chill. Maybe take some mushrooms. If you haven't had sex on mushrooms, guys, y'all haven't had sex. I'm telling you. I don't know what y'all think. I don't know what y'all opinion on mushrooms is, but ooh wee, it opens up a whole new level, a level you've never seen before. For real. That being said, I'm doing mushrooms tonight. No, I'm just playing. All right, am I? But but yeah, it's a whole bunch of it's a whole bunch of um what was I saying about fuck, I lost it, guys. Oh yeah, I had this chick in my inbox, right? And she was like, just trying to get at me. Just, hey, what's up? Starting conversation. And I'm keeping it dry. I'm keeping the conversation dry. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you got a man. You understand me? So I know you got a man. So I'm not gonna give you a good juicy conversation. So so I think when it comes to that, like that kind of, I won't fuck a girl that has a dude. You have to not be with a guy. I told her, I'm like, look, girl, what are you trying to get out of this? You know what I'm saying? She sent me 2 pictures. She's like, which picture? I've told the story before on this podcast. I was like, oh, she sent me 2 pictures. I'm like, what's up? And she goes, which one do you like better? I said, I like this one better because you're not forcing a smile. On this one, it looks like you're faking a smile, like you're forcing a smile. And on this one, it looks really pretty. Your smile looks natural. And she was like, wow, that was a good way to put that. And I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, I'm like, oh, are you single? I asked her, are you single? And she was like, no, actually, no. I got a man. We're actually gonna go look at houses today and shit. And I'm like, Miss Kuse. So I mean, it was just like, so what are you doing? I told her straight up, I'm not gonna lollygag. You know what I'm saying? I told her straight up, like, what are you doing? You know, like, what are you doing in my inbox? Why are you here? You know, like, I'm not saying that you're not welcome because anybody's welcome in my inbox, but you know what I'm saying? You got to understand what you're gonna get from me. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get authenticity. You're gonna get real. I'm not gonna be just like, oh, just because you're sexy, maybe you got some big titties and a fat ass, I don't want to fuck you. That I'm gonna let it slide that you got a girl, that you got a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. That's really weird. So, you know, I was like, so why are you in my inbox? I was just like, well, I'm not happy. You know, I'm not happy. She goes, these 2 pictures. She goes, what you said to me, you said, you know what I'm saying? You said, that I, I was fake smiling in this one, and how the way you said that. She goes, I showed my man just told me that I look fat. Yo, you look fat in both of them. I wouldn't keep either one. I'm like, well, first of all, don't be hitting me up in my inbox when you got a dude trying to spill sob stories, right? But it turned out being that she wasn't in a healthy relationship. She wasn't in a good relationship. She wasn't. I'm not dating this girl, nothing. I mean, I've never dated this girl, never fucked this girl, nothing. I mean, she was just not in a good relationship. She jumped out that relationship. And then she even thanked me about it. Like, man, hey, thank you for real. Like, thank you. Like, you don't realize what you did. Like, I'm in this relationship and I love the guy. I love him. I'm in love with him, I think, right? But something's blinding me, or something's there, something's making me see that, but I don't really feel it. She jumped out that relationship. She's happy in the bitch now, doing her hood rat shit. Boy, stop. What? Fooling. I've been neglecting the comments, bro. I hope y'all are talking to each other, but yeah, definitely. How many of you would forgive an infidelity issue and give your significant other a second chance? I think when it comes to the line of, I mean, don't get me wrong. I get and I understand fully. There's a reason for everything. So if you're fucking somebody else, see him with the check in, see him with the win and the check in. What's going on? When your significant other cheats, right? There's something they were lacking in you, right? There's something they were lacking in you. They weren't getting it from you, whether it be that security of emotion, like just that safe feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like just whatever the fuck it is. Like, yeah, they were missing something within the relationship that they went elsewhere to find. And that is okay to some people. Not okay, but it's understandable in some people. Some people, we can't judge them. Don't get me wrong. You cheat on me, I'm sorry, baby. No. That's it. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been cheated on. I've never caught somebody cheating on me, but I like found out like years later that they had cheated on me years ago. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't know if that hurt worse or what, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it feels like to catch someone cheating. Like, what the fuck, you bitch? Butcher knife. I don't know. I haven't been there yet. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. Fingers crossed. I don't know. Maybe. Insecurities can cause major issues that lead illusions of infidelity. Very true. If you don't trust your partner, you shouldn't be with that person. False assumptions, accusations can drive someone to cheat. This is the truest shit I've ever heard. Can somebody applaud this, please? Can somebody clap hands? Drop clap hands right now and throw some hearts. Throw some hearts on the fucking on the reactions, please, right now for this right here. I'm gonna drop some too because that was amazing. That is such a good point. Look, I've always been this like very insecure kind of person. Not insecure in a way that I'm not confident in myself. I'm very confident in myself. I have very high confidence. I have very high ego. Like if you know me, then you know me. But I'm not cocky, like conceited, stupid, obnoxious, nothing like that. But 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 I've oh let me leave that up. I want to leave this up. But I've had insecurities that I had to fight with in myself, where my head would think like I'm so observant. I'm super observant. I'm very observant of everything. I watch everything, guys. I watch everything. I watch the way your hands do things when I say something. If every time I see the word mustard, for some reason you like scratch your head, or every time I say fucking Martin Luther King, you like kind of stop and like look away, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, things are triggers, and I watch for triggers. I watch that in people. I do. It's just a habit, and so I watch it. I watch it all the time. I watch them all the time, and a lot of those things can come off as like red flags for a person like me, someone that overthinks. I overthink. I'll think every single issue, every single situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll think every single situation out. Like, think about all these little stories that I have about certain scenarios. You know what I mean? Like all that shit like that. It's always running through my head. So I'll think everything out, like every possible outcome. My mind works overtime all the time. So, so so I would see something and I would think like, hmm, the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does this mean? Look at this. You talking about you check my message this time, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't replied. Toxic as fuck. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? But those little insecurities can make shit like that turn into assumptions. Because in my head, it's reality. It's real for me. It's real in my head. Because I saw all this. I put all these facts together and it looked like that to me. You know what I'm saying? And then your reaction kind of like sealed it, even though your reaction was just your reaction, but it's just an insecurity. See, I had to overcome that. I had that hard. I had that really heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like this weird insecurity, just not of just a sadness, not a sadness, but like a depression within myself. It was just like I don't want to be fucked over. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurts. That shit sucks. You know what I'm saying? Being fucked over sucks. And I don't want to feel that. So I'm always watching for not being fucked over. You know, I would. That's what I would tell people. I'd rather like all the knowledge about those little things and being observant about that. It's like I'd rather have that knowledge, right? Like I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And I'm over here getting slapped in the face by it. You know what I mean? So my mind works like that. So I've always had this weird insecurity, but it took me realizing that that's what that is to understand. Like, oh, I need to chill out. I'm tripping. The majority of the time is me tripping. I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like I can say that now, but I hadn't been able to say that. I had never been able to say that. But then I had to figure that out. But that's such a true statement. Like the insecurities cause major issues that lead to illusions that lead illusions of infidelity, and that's so true. That is so true because it's not actually happening, but the insecurity of you just being stuck in your head is making it real to you. So that you start maneuvering in a world that's a reality, even though it's an illusion. It's an illusion to the world. It's not real, but it's a reality to you, type shit. Right? I ain't cool, and that I could search for my own type of shit. Once the trust is gone, there's no reason for the relationship. Not having trust would drive someone crazy and never happy, and would be a waste of each other's time. That is such a good point. That's where I was getting to. You can't cheat on me. I'm once you cheat on me, once it's done, it's done. I'm not gonna be doing no. I will definitely not rock back that way ever. Ever. You completely I don't care. Look, lying is such a big thing to me. And I've said this several times. Lying is such a big thing to me. I can say, "Hey, are you sure? Are your shoes tied?" And you're like, "Yeah, my shoes are tied," and they're not, right? And then I see them, I'm like, "They're not tied. Why'd you say they are? Like, what the fuck? That was weird. That was weird at your immediate response was a lie." You know what I'm saying? That's weird. Shit like that matters to me, and I know it doesn't matter to a lot of people. And this is probably why we end up fucking with people that, you know what I'm saying, are pieces of shit, because we'll ignore shit because it'll benefit us. It'll benefit me to ignore that because, man, I like so much else about you that this little piece right here will make me stop fucking with you. But you know what, man, it's all right. I can live with that. It was just right now. You don't do that all the time. That's not your natural reaction. You know what I'm saying? So like we ignore shit like that. We ignore little flags, little red flags like that. And then whenever you're thinking about it later on after the fact, you're like, fuck, man, I saw this, I saw this, I saw this, I saw this. But see, I'm gonna observe that. I'm gonna observe all that, and I'm gonna voice it. I'm gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure that if someone's being untruthful to me in any way, that's disrespect. You don't respect me enough to be honest with me. I'm going to maintain respect with you, even if you disrespect me, even if you don't, even if you're dishonest with me. It's not going to make me go get back at you or anything like that. I'm going to embarrass you like a motherfucker in front of yourself, not in front of people. But you know what I'm saying? Like, like that sucks. I'll fuck you one last time and just give you some good dick, put you right at the edge of orgasms, right there, and just pull my dick out and be like, fuck you. Fuck you. I had to take a pill to fuck you right now, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you love this. That's the last of this dick you ever gonna get. Oh, baby, no, don't do it. Fuck that. Hell yeah. Nah, but I would never cheat back though. I would never cheat back. I just get on. I just move on. Go on to somebody else. Fuck that. Oh, let's see these check-ins already, guys. Appreciate the check-in. Appreciate the check-in. We got Keith locked and loaded, man. What's going on, bro? What is going on? Seeing with the check-in. What's happening, seeing? Amber, what's popping? Adam, yes, sir. Trigger Rick checking in. What's going on, my dog? Marty, I didn't see you with a check-in, girl. I didn't see you with a check-in. Kayla De Los Santos. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking toxic. I really am. Marty, clapping. Let me see. Once you're hurt, it's hard to give your all in the next relationship. You fear a repeat. See, okay, this is my problem. Not my problem, but this is the way my mind operates about this, right? I really feel like people can do you right. I really do feel like that. I really honestly feel like people can be good people. You know, I really genuinely feel that. I believe that. I don't ever let the way another person did me affect how I am with another person. You know what I mean? I don't ever do that. It modifies me. It does fix my brain. Like it does put it into my head that, okay, watch out for that. People tell you they're one way. People tell you they're one way. There's man, everything. Look, if I'm gonna have sex with a girl for the first time, right? Very first time, there's a screening process. I was just talking to somebody about that. There's all kind of screening process, all kind of different little things that you wouldn't even think are relevant that I look for to let me know what kind of sex we're gonna have. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not I'm gonna let you suck my dick without a condom on, whether or not I would even put my penis inside you without a condom, you know what I'm saying? Like ever. And don't lie. I know you motherfuckers be doing that shit too. I've had several slip ups, but I mean, clean as can be. Smell my dick right now. I'm not even wearing boxers. Go ahead. But there's a process of knowing somebody, of learning somebody, of really, really understanding a person. And sometimes we bypass all, a bunch of shit just because we don't want to lose the time we've put in, or we don't want to lose the opportunity of having this person. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes this person's placement or their looks or whatever about them can really like make your love grow. It can be what you love. If you love somebody because they're sexy, then just understand that that's what it is. Understand that you love them because they're sexy, and that's what it is. You don't love them because they're smart or they're funny or nothing like that, because they're not smart. They're dumb as fuck, and they're not funny as shit. Now, they're not funny at all. You know what I'm saying? Like they've got problems. But understanding these things is really gonna help you find these flags. You know what I'm saying? Find these things that, oh, like you're a liar. You lie all the time. I heard you on the phone with your mom and you told a lie. You were talking to your brother, you lied to him about doing this, you know what I'm saying? Or you were talking to your son and you said this, but that wasn't true, you know what I'm saying? Like little flags like this, little things like this that you can see how that they do, that how they act. These things will formulate a representation of that person. It'll paint the picture for you. You don't have to do anything. People paint the picture of themselves. You don't ever have to see a person the way you want to see them. You see the person the way they look, but you just got to be watching. You got to be watching what they're doing. You got to watch how they say things. You got to watch how they respond to things. Watch your friends. Watch the ones that get quiet when you say some good news. You know what I'm saying? Like watch those friends. You know what I'm saying? Watch the ones that get a little bit too loud when you say some good news. You know what I'm saying? Like watch them. See what kind of directions they go. And I guarantee you'll start noticing things you never noticed before. People do it all the time. I watched it happen. I've seen it happen several times. where I'm like, watch this, bro. Watch, he's gonna come over here, he's gonna do this, and then he's gonna say like this, watch, just watch. And then he come over here, talk a little bit, and then things are happening exactly what I was saying they were gonna happen, and then he'll be like, how the fuck, like a play-by-play, bro? How the fuck did you do that? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you can read people. If you read people enough, you get to know. Like, you'll know automatic how it's just automatic. It becomes automatic. It becomes second nature to just read people. You have to be able to read people, and people are gonna paint themselves for you. Hey, you know what? And narcissism is not. There's nothing wrong with being narcissistic. I mean, because I'm narcissistic, but the thing is, I'm not a dick though. I'm not obnoxious. I'm not stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not unreasonable. You know what I'm saying? I'm very logical. I'm very clear. I'm very understanding, right? But I'm narcissistic as fuck. Like, I am super narcissistic. Like, people, you gotta shut me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm yeah, you have to stop me type shit. Man, I feel you. I dislike them kind of liars, them habitual and compulsive liars. Exactly, bro. You spelled liars wrong twice. But exactly. That's their first reaction is to lie. You know what I'm saying? It's to lie. So like, lying is gonna build this energy in you that's just compelling you to always continue lying because you're so used to having to keep up with lies. Oh shit, I told this little stupid ass lie for nothing. I gotta keep it up. Damn, why did I lie about that? I didn't even have to lie about that. All I did was go get tomato sauce. You know what I'm saying? Or all I did was go get gas. All I did. Why did I say that I did this? All I did was drop my mom off over there at my aunt's house. Why did I say that I went all the way? That was stupid. I didn't have to say all. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have told very dumb lies before. But see, I'm the type, like, if I misspeak, if you ask me something and I'm like, oh yeah. Oh wait, no, my bad, bro. No, my bad, bro. My bad. No, I haven't yet. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. If I just kind of like quick respond to you, yeah, I might fuck up, but I'm gonna catch it right then and there. I'm gonna tell you right then and there. I'm not gonna wait until you've walked away already, and then I tell you. Then it's like, what? That was fucking weird. Why didn't you just tell me then? That was so weird. Appreciate checking in, guys. I appreciate y'all checking in. I really appreciate y'all checking in. It's your word. Why lie? We all fucking grown, man. We grown as fuck. Man, I feel you. Yeah. Narcissist. Whoop. Check in. I like some real talk. Hey, I'm here already. Appreciate you, bro. Keith got me hip to you today. Well, Haley, I appreciate you joining. I appreciate you being here. We just talk shit. We just have real conversations, and we vibe. Don't forget to hit like for me. Hit like on the page. Like this. Go to YouTube and subscribe on YouTube. Guys, do me a favor. Don't forget to share this podcast. It's the Oh We Can't Be Real podcast. If you ain't never been here before, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Say, man, we talk about anything and everything. We don't discriminate on a single topic. We will give everything some pull because everything needs to be talked about, and people are just scared to do it. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed. None of that. Won't get embarrassed by anything. We talk about everything, anything. Ask me any question. Don't forget to like and share the stream, please. Drop me down, hit that like, give me a reaction, hit the emojis for me right now, guys, please. Let me see. I want to see y'all do that. Hit the emojis for me right now. Right now. Let me see. Man, my shit's tripping. Okay, yeah. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Oh, we can't be real. All one motherfucking word. Appreciate that. And go to YouTube, subscribe, like, share. We can't be real TV. All one word. Appreciate that. If you cheating, just go ahead and leave that relationship. Because if you're missing something and out there looking for it, you're already losing. So just leave that relationship. That part. That motherfucking part. That's how I feel. If you cheat on somebody, you already don't love that person. Leave that person alone, please. Let the next person have that person, please. They're ours. That's mine. Get away from her, bro. If you cheating, just go and break up with her. I mean, why not? Shit. But oh, what the hell's going on here? Oh fuck, hold up. But yeah, man. Yeah, if you're cheating already, then you don't want to be there. So just stop trying to be there. But yeah, protecting yourself, looking out. Yeah, that part. Exactly. Hashtag guarded. Thank you. Do me a favor, guys. Share this podcast right now for me. Swiping down his share. Boom. Just put it out to the world. I'm going to load the screen with this. You ain't got to caption nothing. Do you believe people can change? Yeah, I believe people can change. I do because, I mean, I've cheated on somebody before. You know what I mean? Like, I've cheated on a person before. I wouldn't cheat now. Like, it's just not in my nature now. It's just, I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying, like, I think what had my cheating on someone before was more I was done with the relationship. I just didn't realize I was done. I was too naive and dumb to think I could get out of a relationship. So I'm like, fuck, I'll just fuck people, I guess, you know? So I think people can change. People do have the ability to change. It's not very common. I don't think you can trust that everybody can change. I think a lot of people can say they can change and in fact won't. You know what I mean? I do believe that's a thing. Like someone can tell you up and down, like, I've done this and this and this, but all they're doing is monitoring you. See, this is the thing. Whenever I'm talking to a person, female, usually it's a female, but you know, when I'm talking to a person, we start getting close and I start seeing her get vulnerable, I'll call her out. I'll be like, hey, look, see that right there? You can't do that. I can manipulate you because of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you not to feel real emotions. I'm not telling you, you know what I'm saying, that I'm a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying, that I'm that I'm gonna do you wrong. I'm just telling you that is a possibility at this very moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making you aware of it because I think a lot of times women let it happen to them. I think it's hard. Dudes get it happening to them too, like where girls manipulate and take advantage of them. Period. And I think a lot of times what it is people don't see it. People don't see it because a person can really know what you want to hear, know what you want to say, and really operate in a way that they're doing exactly to a T what you want, and they're showing you exactly what you want to see. And you think it's authentic, you think it's genuine, you think it's real. That's what sucks. I've read the book, The 48 Laws of Power. I've read it about 7 times. I'm not even joking. I'm not talking about physically read it. I read it on Audible. Fuck y'all if y'all judge that. But I've listened to it all the way through 7 times. When I used to be at work, right? I used to have a job like a regular person. And I'd be at work welding and shit. I just had my AirPods in listening to that bitch all day, just rewinding it, listening to this part over again, boom, boom. And at first time I ever read 40 Laws of Power, I'm like, damn, this is a book that teaches you how to be manipulative. It teaches you how to manipulate people and how to swindle people and how to be gruesome and how to be diabolical. Like this book is like the devil's handbook. You know what I mean? That's how I looked at it. But after reading it a few more times, I feel that I started to understand that that's not what it is. It's just a like a plethora of dope knowledge, just a vast amount of great stories that can let you know, hey, people like this exist. There are people out there in the world like this right here, like this exact thing. They will do this to you. They will manipulate you. They will get over on you, and they will find a way to make your heart melt, and then they'll keep it. You know what I'm saying? They'll just like continue to do that to you. Like that's a real thing. That exists. You know what I'm saying? Like that exists. So I learned, and I think it's harder now for me to get my heart broken, because even if I do fall in love, because I fall in love, which I thought I was fucking full on in love like 3 times in the past year. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm not scared of falling in love, because I feel I'm not going to judge somebody based on what the past person did to me, or what this other chick did to me, or what the way she made me feel, or how she made me feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that anybody has done anything to me per se, just anything I've taken from that relationship. I'm not going to feel like, oh, I can't, I'm not going to fuck with no bitch. I'm not going to let no bitch have me, you know what I'm saying? Or no shit like that. I feel like I'm still solid minded. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to push it away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm living my life. I'm just going through my life. Nothing's going to get in the way of my life. My life is going to continue to go. So I'm not worried about things jumping in and being a distraction to me. You know what I'm saying? In any way. But yeah, I do think people can change. I do think maybe a person can change given the right circumstances, maybe for the right person, probably, like maybe the right person come around and make me feel like, man, you know what? I'm never going to cheat on a bitch again. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to cheat on nobody else because of you. Like, you make me feel like I ain't never had a bitch like you is what it is. That's why I cheated on all these other bitches, because I never had you type of shit. I always am weary of someone lying to a loved one. My son, I'm gonna always keep 100. That part. People can change, but sometimes, most of the time, it's too late. Yeah. It depends on what that feeling did to you, if you can accept it, because that's what sucks. Because sometimes a person changes after, like, you don't know how many times I've changed a female. Like, ah, shit, you fucked me over, and now you regret it, but you're gonna go on and be a dope ass person to the next person that catches you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sucks, and it happens though. I'm not ashamed of that, but it sucks. So I'm not gonna let shit slide, and that's my problem. I'm straight up. I'm straight up with people. Like, hey, nah, we ain't doing this. We ain't doing this. Like, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna let you know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people they don't want to do that. They don't want to be a part of the conversation. So that's gonna start making me feel like, well, if I'm the cheating type, if I'm the type that would easily get distracted, those are the times that a person would cheat. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not a cheater. I'd rather fucking ignore you, not open the door for you, and or do it with an attitude. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking, I don't know, just do polite shit, but like with a bitch attitude, with a douchebag attitude. You know what I'm saying? Being real is dying. Trying to told you it's being authentic means more than anything. That is all the way real. What's going on, JR? Hey man, do me a favor, everybody check in for me right now. Check in for me right motherfucking now, please. Appreciate it. Check in for me, guys. Yeah, but that's real, man. Being real is the easiest part. It's the easiest thing to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people don't like the way the real you looks. You don't like the way the real you looks, like the way you are when you're really you. Oh man, I like Rick and Morty. I like listening to fucking, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking Jesse Reyes every now and then, bro. I like listening to Kings of Leon sometimes, fam. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trip on anything about my character. If you listen to my motherfucking playlist, if you spend a day in the car with me, go on a trip with me, you're not even gonna think all these songs came from the same person, and that is not a lie. That is not a lie. I go from everything. You might hear some Marilyn Manson there, some Bob Seger, some motherfucking Taylor Swift, hashtag T Swizzle. I ain't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all the way all over the place. I don't ever feel like I have to listen to a certain type of music, or I gotta like a certain football team. You know what I'm saying? This is my thing. Football. I don't watch football. I'm not a fan of it anymore. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't interest me. When I started feeling like that, I started feeling like, man, I can't stop though, because I've been a diehard Cowboys fan. You know what I'm saying? It's Sunday ritual, unless the game's on Monday or Thursday. You know what I'm saying? To get together and we watch football. You know what I'm saying? We drink beer, we fucking chill together, right? All that shit could still happen. It's just I don't watch football. I started feeling like I was obligated to do for other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. I don't like it. It's not my thing no more. It's just not my thing. It just stopped being my thing, right? So I started realizing I don't even like it anymore, but I'm watching it and I know what's going on. I obviously know what's going on. I know how to watch a football game. You know what I'm saying? And it just really wasn't for me. It just really didn't interest me no more. So I started thinking, well, I can get rid of that and be real with myself, because I'm going to need to be real with myself. Let me get rid of that. And then I can just either fill that time with something else or just have extra time. You know what I'm saying? So people don't want to be real with themselves. People don't know how to be authentic because they don't like the way that person looks. They don't like the way it looks whenever I'm being real. I don't want people to know that I play Pokemon Go with my kids, man. I don't want people seeing that I play Pokemon Go. What the fuck, man? I'm a gangster, boy. I wear fucking trucker hats and shit, man. I got an image to uphold. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Can't be a fucking 34-year-old colored-eyed dude walking around like, hold on, there's a bell sprout right here. Let me get it. Fuck, I'm out of Pokeballs. Fuck, that's my last one. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't want to do that. People don't want to say things like that. People don't want to be real with people because they're scared of how that person looks. You know what I'm saying? But that you shouldn't be. You should never be. Because the reason people are meeting a false representation of you is because you're not being authentic. You're not being 100%. You're not. And then you need to be. So if I meet you and I feel you and I get this vibe from you, and I'm like, man, it's crazy. I haven't met a person like you. Like, you're just so real. Like, you're just so dope. Like, it's so dope to talk to you. It's like, you give me the sense of like, damn, like you're so dope. And all of a sudden, like, something about you is different. You're just not that person anymore. You're just like, all those things I'm watching for, I'm still, right? All those things that I was watching for, I'm still watching for. And now it's like, I don't know. It was weird. Like, you're doing that different. Either you're pissed off about something or you're just not the way that you said you were. You know what I'm saying? Because people change, and that's the thing. That's what I'm not gonna sit here and just let you change and let you do your thing, and maybe you stop caring enough to go cheat. You know what I'm saying? I would never do that. I would prefer. I think it's best that in a relationship you get things understood. Like, hey, look, I noticed this. I noticed this happen, right? I just want to know what happened. Let me know. Let me know, because I'm not sure what that was, but I want to help. I want to try to fix it. Let's try to fix this shit. Let's try to get this shit under control. And I think a lot of times we're scared to do that because we jump into it like, oh, you're mad? Shit, I don't know why you mad. I didn't do shit to you. Shit, be mad. Be mad then. What the fuck? I mean, what do you want me to do? You want me to be like, oh shit, babe, are you okay? What's going on? What's going on? You all right? You all right? We don't want to look like that. But see, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm over. Hey, what's wrong? What's going on? You good? Let's go eat real quick. What you want? You want to take a ride? Let's take a ride. Let's go get some mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? But like, we're afraid to do that because of how it looks, and we don't want to look to our friends. That's why whenever you break up with someone, females, this happens to y'all a motherfucking lot, and y'all are stupid as fuck for doing this. And if you've done this, then yeah, you're stupid. And I know you're gonna feel it, because when I say it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah. Do me a favor, share this podcast right now, guys. Share this podcast right now. Share it for me right now, and then check in, and then I'm gonna tell you what I'm about to tell you, because it's legit. It's legit. This is where females fuck up, and I see it all the time. I have a lot of female friends, guys. So this isn't a man thing. This isn't a dude thing. If anything, there's some dudes that talk like this, but they bitches. There's some hoes. You know what I'm saying? But share this podcast for me right now. Share this podcast right now, and let me know once you shared it. But women have what you have a problem of doing is whenever you split up with a dude, and this is a dude you love, you go talk shit about him to your friends. You go talk shit about him to all your people, your mom, your sister. You talk shit about him to people, right? So then once it gets worked out and y'all work that shit out, you look stupid because now you're getting back with this dude after you done told them all this shit, and they're like, you're stupid. Why? I don't like him. Don't bring him around here. Don't bring him around here. Then you know what I'm saying? Like y'all set it up that way. Y'all set it up that way to have. Now you're like obligated to be like, fuck, damn. Now I feel a little bit about this. Now I feel a way about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel a way about it. You know what I'm talking about? but I think we'll get to that right now. I think we really need to be able to be ourselves and be open to what what do you mean? This one right here. What do you mean by that? How do you know for facts that someone talks shit about that ex? How so? I don't know what you mean. Facts. I've learned the hard way. Hard to work shit out with someone who everyone in your circle and family now hates. Yeah, that sucks. No. Okay. So basically, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I have friends, right? I have really good friends, and I'm not gonna air them out. But I have really good friends, and I've had a conversation actually today and yesterday about this person. And if you're watching right now, you know I'm talking about you. But this person has a person that, you know what I'm saying, like when they were single, it was like, you know what I'm saying, like talking this, like, oh, this, he did this, and woo. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? And you're telling us all this bad stuff, right? And it's like, and building this image of him in my head, like, damn, girl, hell yeah, I want to lean on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? That's fucked up, whatever. And then some time passes, and all of a sudden you're with this person. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get together and y'all are in love, more in love. This relationship is stronger than it's ever been. And y'all are legitimately in love. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are legitimately in love. And now I'm obligated to go over there, because now it's like, man, I'm not gonna go over there. You know what I'm saying? You got him there. You know what I'm saying? You got him there because of everything you put in my head. And then I meet the cat. He's a fucking teddy bear. He's a fucking awesome person. He's funny as shit. He's great. He's fun to be drunk around. You know what I'm saying? He's just cool. You know what I'm saying? But you built up this whole image of him and that's just me, because I'm willing to accept people. I'm not willing to base someone off someone else's judgment. You know what I'm saying? But you can build a judgment. You can paint a picture of somebody else. But yeah, two sides to a story. There's two sides to every story. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So you're building this image of a person, you know what I'm saying, to your homegirls, to your family, to your friends, and you're not understanding that y'all might get back together. So just leave it alone. Don't air nobody out. That's the point. The point is, don't be airing people out, right? Like, don't be telling me that your ex did this and all this and then this, and then you back with them in 4 months. You know what I'm saying? That's terrible. I mean, think about that. I mean, of course, people are gonna say stuff like, well, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about what people say, or it doesn't matter. I just love you, or if we love each other, it shouldn't matter what other people say. Type of shit, right? Of course. Which is honestly the truth. That is the truth. But had this not been, what I'm saying, had this not been something that you built to be a negative thing to the world, you would have a lot more support when you're trying to make those kind of heavy decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're making a decision, like, man, he cheated on me, bro. Like he cheated on me. Like, do I go back to him or what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I saying, hey, appreciate you joining, appreciate you checking in. You have a good evening. You know what I'm saying? Do I go back to him? Do I join him or join him? Do I try to work this out? I mean, I feel like he could change. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this was a situational thing or whatever. You know, so you feel less likely to be that way because, you know what I'm saying, all your friends, they have this way of thinking, so they're now biased, or they're all biased to think negative off the top. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. It's just negative. Like, hell no, you're stupid. You better not. I'm telling you 100. You feel me though? For real. Appreciate it, Stan. Appreciate it. Bottom line, keep your relationship business and private, etc. private. Ain't no novella. That's real. That is fucking real, bro. That is real. Yeah, so we gotta be able to keep things in perspective. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be able to understand, like, man, this cheating shit, you know what I'm saying, is it's for the birds. It really is. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old for all that. I'm too old to be cheated on. I'm too old to be cheating. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old to be all that. So I think a lot of people do it because maybe they're scared to leave the person they're with, or maybe a lot of times I see it happening at work. This is my thing. I've worked at a couple places, right? And every single place I worked at, and let me tell y'all something, and I don't mean to add any turmoil to y'all relationships at all, and I'm so sorry if it does, but every single job that I've ever worked at, there was somebody that was cheating on somebody with somebody else that was also cheating on somebody. Every single job that I've ever had, there was either this dude that was cheating on his wife with some girl at work, and she probably had a boyfriend or husband, or there was this lady that was cheating on her dude or husband with somebody at work. You know what I'm saying? Or both of them are married and they're still fucking with each other, going to lunch and fucking each other. I'm not even kidding. I swear. That's a real thing. That is a real thing. I'm saying, check on y'all people. Check on y'all people in relationships. Being cheated on twice in my last 2 relationships, I give up on love. That's not a reason to give up on love. All you got to do is adjust what you're looking for. The kind of man you're looking for isn't the one that you need to be looking for. There's something about the kind of guy you look for, or something that intrigues you about a dude, that is not what you need to be intrigued by. You need to figure out what that is. That's what I would do personally. You need to figure out what it is that you're chasing whenever you see a guy. Like, is it because he's a freak? He's just a fucking freak. You know what I'm saying? Or is it because he's pretty? He's a pretty dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to chase the attraction. You know what I'm saying? Or is it because he's funny? You like funny? You know what I'm saying? Like, start chasing different things. Start looking at different things to chase. You know what I'm saying? Try to figure it out and chase that motherfucker. But don't give up on love completely. I don't think people should stay or go back with someone who cheated on them. Respect and loyalty is a big deal. They knew it was a risk of losing you by doing so and still did it. That motherfucking ready. That motherfucking part right there. Yeah. I read this one and I was talking at the same time. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that right there is the motherfucking truth. Respect and loyalty is maximum amounts of fucking everything. It's a relationship. Respect and loyalty. For me, a relationship is respect and loyalty, because love and all that comes from behind that. Real is rare. No, damn, for real. Them people trash. They wasn't brought up with character. Exactly. Yeah, them people that cheated on her, no character in them. That's what it is. Maybe chase you somebody who's got something to lose. You know what I'm saying? Chase you somebody who's got a business going. Chase you somebody who's got dreams and shit, where they can't be having shit falling apart. That's what you want to do. You want to find somebody who needs things to be in line and needs things to be significant. They can't be mediocre. They can't be half-assed. He can't settle. Be with men like that. You know what I'm saying? Look for men like that. #this. Buy land, houses with ambition. No shit. Buy land, build houses with ambition. No shit, for real. Don't give up on love. Give up on hoes. Man, say, for real. That's all it is. I mean, unless whole thing is your life right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe love isn't right now. Maybe it is hoes right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe hoes isn't what you need right now. I mean, maybe hoes is what you need right now. Get over them by getting under him. Agreed. Never look back. Literally just said that to Keith tonight. Hell yeah, Keith. Don't ever look back. Never. Not even when you're making a right turn. My ex-husband was cheating on me when I was pregnant with my last daughter. I divorced him and I finally found happiness within myself. I won't ever allow myself to go through that. Just because one man was bad doesn't mean they all are. One day my king will find me. Say, man, that is a motherfucking attitude to have right there. Hey, now I'm just saying, I hope that's for real how you are. I hope you're not just saying that to get some likes on that motherfucker, because that is a good perspective. That is a really good way to feel. That's a really good way to think. Congratulations to you and whoever you end up with, because that is an awesome perspective. But yeah, you're not supposed to let things of the past fuck you up. You're not supposed to let the problems someone else put on you affect who you fuck with in the future. Well, okay, no, I said that wrong. Let me reword this, guys. Hold on. Give me a second. I need an alcoholic beverage is what I need. Don't let people should modify things that happen to you. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. So our life should not be dictated based on the people in our past and the things we've been through. The things we've been through aren't what dictate our life or mold our life. How we deal with the solutions and how we accept the lessons that we learn from those things. That's how we dictate our character. That's how we determine our character. That's how our character is determined. By the causalities of everything. Every single thing that happens to you. How you deal with that is completely up to you, and what it does to your mind is completely up to you. So if you choose to, you know what, I saw that, I know what I did, that I know what I did in this past go round. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let that stop me, man. I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm good. I'm a catch. You know what I'm saying? I'm a catch. I just got to fix this. It's just one thing in my head. Maybe it's two things. Maybe it's 15 things. You know what I'm saying? Find them bitches one by one. Watch a video on how to change it. Watch a fuck. I don't know. Figure it out. Google it. You know what I'm saying? How do I stop being selfish? How do I stop complaining so much? Fucking read a book, motherfucker, for real. I'm not even joking, guys. I am not even joking. Look, this is the problem. A lot of people complain, and you don't even realize you're complaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't even understand that they're complaining. If we understood what we were doing to people as we're expecting what they're doing to us to happen, do you get it? So like, when I'm talking to you, I'm also thinking about what I'm doing to you. I'm thinking about what, you know what I'm saying, how I'm projecting myself to you, but I'm also worried about how you're projecting yourself to me. I'm worried about both ways. What do you look like and what do I look like? You know what I'm saying? Not in a sense where it's pausing me or making me stop or I can't partake in the conversation. I'm using the conversation to gauge you, to talk to you. I'm asking you certain probing questions. I'm asking you certain things. I'm talking to you a certain way to get you moving, to get your mouth moving, to get your fucking body language talking. You know what I'm saying? And I think we need to adjust who we chase, in a sense that, okay, these people have this in common. Or what I liked about him the most, when I think about him, man, was this part. And he cheated on me. You know what I'm saying? He cheated on me, but this is what I liked about him. Okay, well, this other dude cheated too. I liked this about him. Make a list of the shit you liked about him. You know what I'm saying? If you really, let me tell you something. Anything you do has to start with, by putting it down in writing. If you want to fucking be a fucking famous person, if you want to have a fucking, let's say your goal is to buy the brand new Yukon Denali XL, right? The 2022 when it comes out, right? You want to buy it and write it down and start figuring out how you're going to get it. It's a math problem. It's a fucking math problem. If I want this truck, this is what I want. I want this truck. It's the Yukon Denali XL GMC 2022. I want this truck. It's going to cost me about 75 racks. know what I'm saying? If I want this truck for 75 racks, then I don't know if that's how much it costs. Somebody Google it and correct me. But it doesn't matter. For the sake of argument, I'm just throwing that math there for easiness. So 75 racks. Okay, so I got to figure out how I got to make 75 racks in 7 months, right? Okay, so I have 7 months to make 75 racks. So that's 75K divided by 7. Okay, that's about 10. That's about 10K. It's about 10K a month. Okay, how many weeks in the month are there? There's 4 weeks. So it's about 2,600 a week. I got to make 2,600 a week to be able to get this truck. How can I do that? How can I figure this out? What can I do in my spare time? What can I do in any time to make up $2,600, $2,678? What do I got to do? How do I got to do this? How often do I got to do it? What if I hit it harder some days? You know what I'm saying? Everything is a fucking math problem. Everything is a math problem, man. My boy Rim told me that. It's a fucking math problem. Figure it out. It's going to be a hard motherfucking problem to solve. It's going to be a hard problem to solve. You might go 3 days without sleeping. Imagine that. Imagine going 3 days without sleeping. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's been several times when I'm up for 48 hours off the strength of like, I just don't want to go to bed and miss the sleep, because I go to bed and miss sleep, I'm missing out on time that I could be operating. You know what I'm saying? So with the movement, you know what I'm saying? With the movement, with as you're operating, as you're going through life, you need to be taking these small things and like letting them change you, letting them help you figure you out, letting them help you understand how you're making your decisions wrong. Well, when we get out of a relationship, you got to understand what you did wrong. You have to understand your part that was wrong, or else you'll never be able to understand. You'll never be able to change. You'll never be, if you're constantly like, well, it wasn't my fault. I did everything I could. Then you're never going to really understand, like, man, you have some shit about you that's got to change. That's why these same things keep happening to you. That was my problem. You know what I'm saying? I was doing the same shit over and over and over and over and over. Not reaching nothing. Yeah, flip bricks, bro. Shit, you can make a quick... What? No, don't do that. Allegedly. There's no future in selling drugs. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bro. It's just it's all starting to click different, bro. Things started clicking as soon as this just started going the way it's going, bro. Things had to operate on a different wavelength. Check in. Appreciate checking in. Hey guys, man, I went over about 5 minutes. I'm about to go get some mushrooms and have a hell of a trip. But hey, man, I love you guys. I really do. I'm so glad you guys are continuing to watch, continuing to be a part of this. I'm not sure what we're gonna talk about tomorrow night, but I will have a topic. I'm gonna drop it in the morning. You guys can jump in and check in, and you know what I'm saying, give me some. We can start a fucking comment conversation talking about topics. But hey man, I love you guys. Don't forget to be real with everybody, because everybody needs. Hold on, before I do that, fuck that. You know what? I need to stop doing that. I jump off and I don't even try to give you guys nothing. Go like them, go follow, and go add me on Instagram and Snapchat. I need to do this. This is what I need to do. I'm gonna do this every time from now on. I'm glad I'm high enough to just stop myself and do it, because I was in the middle of the whole be real with everyone. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and share. Hit subscribe. We Can't Be Real TV, all one word. Like and share this stream. Drop it down. Give me a like. Give me a follow, guys. Go to the page and go to follow. Hit like. Turn notifications on. It'll tell you when I post. I don't post like crazy on that page. I try to keep it to a minimum because I don't want to be annoying. But on my personal page, I do. But on this page here, keep it to a minimum so you can turn notifications on. I won't blow up your notifications unless I'm letting you guys know I'm gonna go live or anything like that. Oh man, talk about entrepreneurship. That's tomorrow. Then we're gonna talk about business tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be Business Tuesdays. Then, bro, jump on with me. Love you, fam. Hey man, appreciate it, Keith. For real, man. Appreciate you watching, man. We missed you out here in Dallas, bro. We need you back. You'll be back over here. Hey, Leanne. Hey, welcome. I'm on every Monday through Friday. I usually go around 9:30 or 8:30, but tonight's show was at 10, a little bit later than usual. But usually I'm on at 8:30. Hey guys, flood the emojis for me right now. Everybody flood the emojis. Just hit the interaction on the bottom and just flood them. Just flood them. Just push them. Hey guys, I love you guys, man. Don't forget, be real with everybody, because everybody needs somebody real in their life. It needs to be you. Peace.